There are moments in life when everything feels heavy, when you wake up and wonder why you're even trying, when it feels like you've been doing everything right, but still end up feeling lost. I know that feeling, because I've been there. My name is Carl. I'm 24 years old, a marine biology graduate from Jose Rizal Memorial State University in the Philippines. I thought that when I graduated, I'd finally feel proud, fulfilled, like I'd reached the finish line I'd been running toward for years. But when that day came, what I actually felt was relief, not joy, just relief that it was over. And then the silence hit me. That question, the one that doesn't go away. What's next? I didn't have an answer. And that's when I started feeling stuck. Like my life wasn't moving forward, no matter how much I wanted it to. Maybe you felt that too. That strange emptiness after achieving something you thought would make you happy. That moment when life doesn't look like you imagined it would. But listen, if that's you right now, don't give up, because our story isn't over yet. You see, people often mistake struggle for failure. They think if they're confused, tired, or uncertain, it means they're falling behind. But the truth is, struggling doesn't mean we're failing. It means we're fighting. It means we're still in the game. When I finished my degree, I expected clarity. Instead, I got silence, a kind of pause I didn't understand. I started comparing myself to others, seeing friends find jobs, direction, purpose, while I was just trying to figure out where I fit in this world. But over time, I realized something. It's okay to be in between. It's okay to not have it all figured out yet. That space of uncertainty, that's where growth quietly happens. So if you're tired, if you feel like life is beating you down, listen. We're not weak for feeling lost. We're not broken because we're tired. We're human. And this confusion, this pause, is not a dead end. It's a part of our becoming. I used to think feeling stuck meant I wasn't going anywhere, but I learned that stillness doesn't mean nothing's happening. Think about this. Before a wave forms, the sea looks calm. Before a tree breaks through the soil, its roots grow deep in silence. Life works like that. There are seasons where everything slows down, not to stop us, but to shape us. Maybe we're being prepared for something bigger. Maybe this quiet season is building our strength, our patience, our faith. Because one day, when it all starts to make sense, we'll look back and realize the moments that felt like pauses were actually preparation. So if you feel stuck, trust that movement is still happening, even if it's not visible yet. We may not see it now, but our lives, our stories, matter more than we think. We might not be where we want to be, but we're exactly where we need to start. Someone out there needs to hear our story. Someone out there needs to see that we didn't quit when life got uncertain. Someone will one day look at our journey and say, "Because of you, I kept going." So no, we can't quit. We can rest. We can pause. We can cry. But we don't give up, because the world still needs what we can bring. Life has a way of testing us when we least expect it. But every challenge we face, every setback, is shaping something within us. Maybe this feeling of being stuck isn't punishment. Maybe it's a chance to redefine what success really means. Not the medals, not the titles, not the applause, but peace. The kind of peace that says, we're still here, we're still trying, we haven't given up. Every time we rise again, we're proving that our spirit is stronger than our struggle. We are not here by accident. We are not invisible. We are still breathing, and that means our purpose is still alive. So let's stand back up, even if it's slow, even if it hurts, even if no one notices. Because every time we choose to rise, we rewrite our story. There's something beautiful about hitting rock bottom. We finally realize the only way left is up. And maybe that's exactly where life has brought us. Not to punish us, but to show us our strength. To remind us that we can rebuild, that we can start again. This chapter of our life, the confusion, the waiting, the not knowing what's next, it's not the end of our story. It's just the beginning of a new one. If you're listening to this right now, maybe you're just like me, fresh out of school, uncertain, asking questions no one seems to have answers for. But listen, we are not behind. We are not lost. We are not failures. We are becoming. Every great story starts with confusion before clarity, struggle before strength, pain before peace. So take a deep breath, look at where we are, and remember, this moment doesn't define us. Our courage to keep going does. Don't give up now. We're closer to our breakthrough than we think. And one day, when we look back, we'll realize this chapter, the one we wanted to skip, was the very chapter that transformed us. Don't give up, because our story isn't over yet.